It's locked from the inside.
It's just as well. Seeing how they make the food would ruin the magic.
You're right, pal. I didn't want to go in there anyway.
Okei.
It's locked from the in.
Misklikkasin.
You're right. I didn't want to go.
Misklikkaami.
Convenient his and hers post-dinner purging barrels.
Are you still here?
What happened to your fry cook?
Yeah, what was his name? Sal or Pablo or Mohammed or something?
You boys must be mistaken. It's always been just me here, working the kitchen, no one else. That's why I'm so grateful Grandpa Stinky's back.
The aliens have landed.
Oh, really? I haven't heard anything about that at all.
Keep your guard up. We're about 99.8% sure he's evil.
He's not even human!
Things must be easier now that Grandpa Stinky's back.
Oh yes, it's heaven. Look at what he's doing to the place. He's totally destroying the ambiance.
Yeah, this place used to be an aggravated assault on all 5 senses. Now it's just a misdemeanor battery.
6 senses, Sam. You always have the uncanny premonition of severe stomach upset in your future.
You and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Intriguing!
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
No.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
Varmasti taas sitä Future-visionia.
Del Doris!
Aha, sama.
Oh no! Wow, that looked painful.
Okei. Tutkitaan. Työkaluja.
I was hoping you... Perfect. What?
Okei. Tää menee liian oudoksi. Tää on siis ihan omituisin peli, mitä mä oon ikinä pelannut. Demon Broth.
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
What's great is that it's nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
Okay.
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decorations she scattered about? Rubbish!
At least then we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
What station are you listening to?
There'd be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT. All sea shanties all the time. Yo ho.
Miksi mulle tulee mieleen tosta kipparikalle?
You
Stinky!
and girl Stinky will be working like a Molman-oiled machine in no time.
Mark my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really say that, Sam?
That woman will be the death of me.
That's the idea.
Can't you and girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. It won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
Okay.
Just be careful around Skunk Ape.
You just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here any time. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skunkapi.
Ew, gross.
Okay.
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Ah.
guys mind? I'm...
Okei, täällä ei
See you again soon.
Yeah.
Hetkinen, oliko siinä uutta juttua? Okei.
Do you guys mind? I'm waiting for an important phone call.
Ei ollut uutta.
See you again soon.
Yeah.
Take your time. Oh.
Do you know anything about...
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing. And that was Patty Me Up the Dingle Down by Captain Cod and the Crusty Salts. Stay tuned for more shanties and breaking news. Coming up soon, an important bulletin. And tune in this Friday for our all-concertina weekend. Coming up, the latest news. But first, more songs about whales.
Milloin saataisiin yksi juttu täältä?
Coming up, the latest news.
I wish I could predict what I was about to do, because then I wouldn't have to waste time trying to think of what it...
Mä en oikein ymmärrä, miten tää homma toimii.
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing! Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing!
I was hoping... Perfect.
Okei, se on sama juttu tolla.
We interrupt this program.
So long!
What about...
Okei. Erittäin mielenkiintoinen peli sinällänsä, mutta saako te vaikka saa mitään tästä pelistä irti tälläin? Ja menenpäs ulos.
I miss Grandpa Stinky and his blasphemous recipes.
Olisiko täällä mitään rottia? Stinky's Dineri. Tuolla me käytiin, siltä ei löytynyt mitään. Please, rakkaat subaajani, auttakaa minua, minä olen jumissa. Puhutaanpas
finding that artifact?
No, but my best minions, research assistants, are on the case. Have you seen it?
No, but I've got my best Max on the case. So we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course. The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so important to you?
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way! But that's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew in Canada.
What the fuck?
What's the story behind your whole mole man fixation?
It's no fixation. General Skunkape is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy. From the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Hey, we know the most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful off-world vacation they'll never forget. I don't kill them.
Okay.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
Okei, toi oli...
Any ideas how we can bring that brain back to life?
No, there's no hope for him, I'm afraid. I'll have to find a replacement.
This is making me
Uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
Niin tekee mutki.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not.
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but
Tää on hermostuttava
fascinating
peli oikeesti.
people.
Super
What's
Bowl.
the homeworld security threat level, Superball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
We're done talking now.
Okei, kokeilepas niitä ideemeitä.
It says right here in the instructions, only usable by Mole Man. It says right here,
Okei.
it's that poor Mole Man's vacation ticket. That construction worker would have wanted us to have his hard hat. My second best and third most dangerous friend. Any luck finding that artifact? We're done talking now.
Mitäköhän haluaisikaan se yksilö alalla sen kypärä ja sitten, jos ei, niin mä pidän pienen ajatusbreakin ja palaan taas nauhoittelusessioon.
It's gonna take some real detective work to track down that missing power core. I'm not supposed to bother the construction work.
Hei, nyt oikeesti. Okei, toi me ollaan nähty.
Well, now I just want to know how we get over there.
Me too. Knowing us, it's probably something clever but overly complicated. That construction worker would have wanted us to have his hard hat. This hard hat should only be used by people engaged in dangerous or questionable activity. It's going to take some real detective work to track down that missing power core.
Okei, toi kane on oikeesti ihan täys seko pää. Noin liikut on tällainen, niin mulla on vähän vapaampi miettimispää, ettei tarvitse käyttää näppäimistöä hitaisiin liikkeisiin. Okei, nyt mä oon kyllä ihan totaalisesti jumissa. Okei, jotenkin me tullaan tuolta. No, hienoa. Okei, jutelenpa Maxille. Se on ainoa mitä me on tehty.
I sure hope that alien brain appreciates all the trouble we're going through to bring him back to life.
You know how those intellectuals are. They'll probably start bragging that he doesn't own a TV.
Oh, what
Have
now?
you heard from Mama Bosco lately?
Not since she moved across town. Things got complicated after I broke up with her.
You didn't break up with her. We traveled through time and then she died and became a ghost.
Like I said, complicated.
These psychic powers of yours are pretty neat.
I guess. It's just too bad I didn't have him on prom night.
Cheer up, pal. Just think of all the destruction you can cause at the class reunion. You ever worry that your future vision was just a big misunderstanding and Skunk Ape turns out to be a good guy after all?
Worrying is for lesser creatures, Sam. I'm a highly advanced psychic being, the next stage in our evolution.
Well, when you put it like that, I can't help but be even more terrified.
Okei, en mäkään.
I sure hope the planet doesn't fall for General Skunk Ape's plan, whatever it is.
Well, he is pretty charismatic, Sam. And he's from space, which is a plus. But you're the only hairy, overweight, domineering control freak I need, Sam.
Gee, thanks, Max. I think. It feels good to be on a case again.
Now, is it really a case if we don't have a client and no one's paying us?
The client is justice, Max, and justice is blind and frugal. Sybil sent us a postcard. She and the giant stone head of Abraham Lincoln are still on their extended honeymoon.
And you said their marriage wouldn't last.
Actually, I said it was a violation of the laws of nature in most major religions. I wonder what it'd be like to live on another planet.
Probably a lot like this one, but bouncier and more methane-rich.
I don't need to go to another planet for a methane-rich environment as long as I've got you, pal.
That's really sweet and obvious, Sam.
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash. The city looks a lot different from what I remember.
It's the new mayor and his Man Up New York, it's a city, not a freaking daycare center campaign.
His inauguration was the most action-packed in years, though.
He wore a necklace made from human fingers.
I'm surprised and disappointed that you managed to stay president this long.
Yeah, that sudden, unexplained outbreak of bubonic plague really brought the nation together for my re-election.
That reminds me, where's Jimmy Two-Teeth and all his rat pals?
Damnedest thing! They suddenly came into a lot of money from an anonymous benefactor.
Okei, nyt mä pidän pienen
Keep watching the
ajatustauon,
skies,
vaikka
Max.
peli ei olekaan
I'll shoot
yhtään
if they try anything funny.
edennyt. Eli nyt pieni ajatustauko ja kohta palailen taas nauhoitussession pariin.